Alright, welcome back. Let's start the cross-examination. At the time of the murder, yeah, you were on guard duty. Okay.
Hold it!
Mr. Filch, why did Alderman Curie have you handle guard duty? Because he trusts me. I'm the mayor's caretaker, after all. So you took the guard duty seriously. Let me tell you something about me. Yikes! Listen here, little Tanuki. Get straight to the point to be quick about it. Or we're just to hear what you did or didn't see in the foyer and not tell us. Yes, of course, sir. Right away, sir. Black Girl's got him completely under his thumb. Like I said, I was guarding the 4 inches that day. I'm making sure no one fair foul officiate get to the guests.
Hold it!
Did you really keep an eye on the foyer the entire time? Oh. Poor old Filchy. Been working hard my whole life. Only to be speared by some greenhorn in his fancy suit and silly haircut. Sorry, Mr. Blackwell, sir. I didn't mean to get off subject there. Jeez, Blackwell didn't even say anything. To answer your question, yes, Second and I know both of them, in fact, on the foyer. You didn't see anything, huh? You described the court who you consider fishy looking. Someone all fidgety and shifty like, you know, like they're about to steal something. He just described himself. Why did Mr. Filch didn't see Mataro? Maybe Jinx only thinks he saw Mataro, or maybe Mr. Filch is lying. If he's lying, we'll be able to spot a contradiction in his testimony. Let's press this one too. So no one can get to him. Sounds like security was pretty tight. That's because there's always lots of sneaks and thieves around festival time. The solution was to entrust the mayor's security to a thief? That's not even funny. It's a matter of stopping thieves by hiring one. After all, it takes one to know one. I don't know, it seems like letting the fox guard the henhouse to me. So witness testifies that he took his guard duty seriously. Yes, sir, your honorship, sir. I have an issue with that. Because wasn't there something you were also doing at 3? Watching the wrestling match that was bad?
Objection!
Don't lie to the court like that, Mr. Filch. Hey, ain't right to bushwhack a fellow like that. Fortunately for you, evidence that proves you're lying. Look at this TV listing here. You'll see at the time of the crime. There was a pro wrestling match scheduled. Something you never miss. I didn't watch that one. No siree. I was doing my job like I was supposed to. This guy doesn't know when to give up. Mr. Filch, someone even circled the match. It's you, right? Yipes! Not only that, you even told me you watched it. You said, and I quote, "It was a complete disaster." So, do you admit to slacking off? You can't trick me with your Rudy Poo lawyer talk. I'm one of the professional types too. I can do double duty watching TV and the 4 at the same time. I think Filch can claim to be a professional of his professional thief. Mr. Justice, what if this court believes the witness was slacking off? That's correct. He claims to have been watching TV and the 4 at the same time. But that's nothing but a bold-faced lie. Bold, you say, but I'm not the one who's lying. Perhaps you meant the witness, Mr. Justice. In that case, let's see what evidence you can offer. You claim Mr. Filch is lying about watching the TV and the 4 simultaneously. Now prove it. The foyer diagram, right? Yeah. You can't... I mean, there's a door, but like the TV is directly away from the foyer.
Take that!
Let's look at the direction the TV is facing this diagram. Unless Mr. Filch had eyes where his right ear should be, I think it would be impossible to watch the foyer entrance and the TV at the same time. Well, yes, someone watching TV, couldn't possibly see the entrance. Exactly. That means, Mr. Filch, you're slacking off and not watching the foyer as you claim. Yikes! The cat's out of the bag, or I mean the bag's out of the cat. That's neither of those are right. It's fine though. Order! 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 But Mr. Justice, Mr. Filch's less than stellar work ethic relevant to this case. It's very relevant, because while he was slacking off watching TV, there really could have been a Tin Mataro impersonator in the foyer.
Objection!
What now? Granted, this Tanuki was lax in his duties, but he still had the foyer entrance covered. What are you talking about? This. I'm not a mind reader. Auditory sense. His eyes may have been slacking off, but his ears were hard at work. Right, Tanuki? They were. Yes, they were. You already admitted to slacking off. Now you say you weren't. My eyes may be lazy, but my ears ain't. I wouldn't hurt anyone in the foyer. You see, the foyer's floor and stairway get all creaky when someone walks on them. Creak, creak, creak. Loud enough to wake the dead, I reckon. So you're saying you didn't hear anybody walk by? Yep, my ears are working full time, so who's a liar now, you no-good shyster? A lying thief calling us me a shyster. This has to be the low point of my fudging career. I gotta hand it to Mr. Blackquill, sir. You really are something else. I mean, you don't miss a thing. And this bag's under your eyes, they're darker than mine. Fair warning, Filch. Taka is particularly fond of Tanuki. She'd lie to this court again. You suddenly find yourself on the menu. Yipes! Please don't hate me, Mr. Taka, sir! Winslow henceforth testified truthfully and repeatedly of painful bird attacks. Ow. Okay. I'm not sure that's enforceable, but alright. With that in mind, the court requests that the witness revise his testimony accordingly. He is working overtime. It's true, I was watching a pro wrestling match on the office TV. My eyes might have been slacking off, but my ears, they were working overtime. The floor there's all creaky like. Nobody ought to miss someone walking by. You see, there weren't any Tin Mataro in the foyer. Superstition is the origin of feeble minds. Understand? A simple, rational explanation is the best. Forget yokai, demons, and such. Let's use common sense for looking that our entire world be upside down. This convict prosecutor is totally a sign of the end times for the legal world. And besides, if there were a yokai roaming about, I'd never sell them to the zoo. I wonder whether Jinx here just seeing things. It seems to be the general consensus, but I'm sticking to my guns. If we can't prove she saw Tin Mataro, the mayor's sure to be convicted. I better hope my guns fire bullets, not BBs. Let's make across him in the witness. Okay. Let me take a look what we have here. Leaving the scene, calling the police, they passed each other at a bend. Oh, it jingled! Yeah, you definitely would have heard that. If you were listening. No, not this one. I don't know if it's this statement or the other statement, but I think... I'm gonna press a little before I act on that. I feel like I might be a step or two ahead, maybe.
Hold it!
You lied earlier about taking your guard duty seriously, didn't you? Oh, ain't no harm in bidding the truth a little, right? Listen to me, you little Tanuki. Like and Taka shall feast upon that forked tongue of yours. Yipes! Sorry, just let me keep my tongue. Just leave it till we get the truth out of him in any case. You're negligent your duties. You're not... Yes, sir, I was, sir, but you like that. Where's all creaky? So you pretty good ears, Mr. Filch. As good as they come, I'd say. Ain't nothing to hear on the creaky floor. Plus the Timatar makes a sound when he goes by. It's like a jingle jangle. Jingle jangle? How does he do that? It's that staff of his. That's what that jingle jangles. What's he talking about, Apollo? It's me. I guess Timatar is a staff that makes noise. I'm gonna think of it. Didn't Jinxie mean something like that too? As he saw Timatar holding a staff like object make a jingling sound. I guess that's sort of the noise then. Well, Mr. Justice, we're supposed to Timatar jingle jangles. Would you consider that vital information? Yes, actually, very important. Shouldn't be vital. It says to be added to the testimony. Would it though? What's that? I'm gonna press that.
Hold it!
I was about to do it, but I was like, maybe not. So, Timatar's staff makes a distinctive sound. Yep, like a jingle and a jangle. Wait, did you said something like that? Something about Timatar making a jangly sound. I think we're missing something here, but I can't quite put a finger on it. Perhaps I should take a look at the court record again. I think she's just seeing things... No, she didn't... If that's the case, these are pretty accurate, but... We're gonna continue believing Jinxie's statement. I think correct Filch's lie. Right. Or find out where he can't tell the truth. His staff, though. He doesn't usually carry a staff. I'll give it a go.
Objection!
Timatar's staff would make a jangly sound, you say? Well, I'm gonna say that your story doesn't add up. There's something defense would like to share with the court. So, Filch, you say you didn't see Timatar the day of the incident. Why then did you assume just now Timatar would be holding a staff? Huh? You see, Timatar Jinxie saw held a staff in its hands. He described its sound just like you did. Kind of jangly sound. Yeah, he was holding the staff. What's your point?
Objection!
The point is that Timatar doesn't use a staff. Not normally. What are you talking about? It is the only known document depicting Timataro. Is there a staff in that picture, Mr. Filch? You're right, there is no staff. Not in a cane or a walking stick. So the question is, why does the witness think Timatar uses a staff? I believe the answer would overturn the prosecution's case on the most basic level. Well, now, this is getting interesting. Right, Mr. Justice, send us to the court where you're going with this. Please tell the court why Mr. Filch believes Minotaur carries a staff. He actually saw Timataro. Mr. Filch actually saw Timataro right after the crime occurred. That's the only way you could possibly know about the staff. Busted again! Bloody hell, you're stupidest little... Yeah, said that, Phil Black Quill. Not so fun when you're on the receiving end of the blade, is it? Minute, Mr. Filch. You didn't see Timataro that day, didn't you? Well... I'm begging you! Please don't make me say it! But clearly you did see Timataro. Stop stalling and testify to that fact. No can do! No way, no how! You ain't got no idea how terrifying he can be! He told someone to admit to seeing Tin Mataro. You know everyone knows he did. Question is now, why? This was scared to death. Is that why he can't admit the truth? I'm gonna think of it. They say you must not gaze upon Tin Mataro. In the event that you do, look. And then tell anyone what you saw. Tin Mataro will claim your soul. Since he would admit to seeing Tin Mataro after hearing about the village superstitions. Now that she told anyone she had seen Tin Mataro, he'd claim her soul. Wait, you think Filch believes that too? So Mr. Big Time City Slicker Lawyer has heard of him. The village superstitions? Defense, please explain what the witness is talking about. People of Ninetales Vale believe some pretty strange things. The superstitions may be the reason our witness here can't admit the truth. The truth, he really did see Tin Mataro. Don't strike, that's why. It's all right here. Ignoring the superstitions will cost you your soul. See, that's why us folks in Ninetales Vale can't talk about seeing Tin Mataro. That clears up one mystery. I want to have a look at that closely, though. Hold on. Superstitions. Do not gaze upon Tin Mataro. Do not tell others if you see him. Ignoring the superstition will cost you your soul. There is, however, one way to save it. Your immediate departure from the village. Freeing him will bring ruin upon the village. Okay. Leo took advantage of the superstition by wearing a Tin Mataro costume. They knew that no one could talk about him, so it was as if he never existed. The Vince holds his Tin Mataro impersonator as a true killer. What?
Objection!
Superstitions, you say? What kind of a fool would actually believe such rubbish? Would that be using some silly fairy tale to easily expose the culprit? You need to come up with a more rational or common sense explanation than that.
Objection!
Your common sense seems awfully narrow-minded to me, Prosecutor Blackwell.
Objection!
Try living in my world of narrow cells, mortal danger, and dark, sleepless nights. There's no lack of superstitions in the clink, but there are very few who truly believe in them.
Objection!
Well, the village superstitions are real enough for the people of Ninetales Vale. Life or death superstition may make you a believer. Order, order, I say. You fool of a Tanuki, 2 times now your lives have cost me. Sorry. I promise I'll do it again. Taka, my fine feathered friend, have at him. Yikes! He's gonna eat me alive! Head for the hills! He took off. Bailiff, what are you waiting for? After him with your fastest men. That's certainly not something you see every day. Oh, it seems a new and important fact has come to light. Third party disguised as yokai Tin Mataro was at the scene. Now we have 2 witnesses who can attest to that fact. Any objections, Prosecutor Blackwell? Oh. Uh-oh. What? Huh? It's shackles. I'm too young to die. Justice, don't know how long has it been since I've forced to draw my blade. You best say your prayers. Eek! This is real bad. Detective, do something! Ah, I'm the fearful Wright is here. They're going to get stuff. The champion justice gets going.
Objection!
And get going already before it kills us. Oh, what I said, oh, save it, Black Quill. For the sense of justice that set him free. Objection, 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 deductions. I object to Detective Wright's definition of justice.
Silence!
Not in the habit of cutting down unarmed cowards. Oh, well, in that case, Prosecutor Blackwell can ask you to, you know. I think the judge forgot he's in charge here. So just Stoner's assertion is this. Taya Notaro is the real killer, not Mayor Tenma. According to him, there was a yokai at the scene of the crime. Right. That yokai, or rather whoever was impersonating him, killed Alderman Kubley.
Silence!
Ah! Could you explain why Jinxie, being the first to discover the murder, did not see your alleged killer yokai there at the Fox Chamber? What? Ah, he's right, it's something about Tenma being in the Fox Chamber. Let me enlighten you. Little Skimp heard a dying scream right before she opened the chamber door. And your point is? Upon opening the door, she found a freshly screwed murder victim, the alderman. And the homicide maniac who had killed him, the mayor. No, there must have been someone dressed up like Tenma. Then why does that little skimp claim to not seen a yokai in the Fox Chamber? Considering your father is accused of murder, she should have mentioned any third party that had been in the room. I don't understand. Why didn't you see Tamataro inside the Fox Chamber? There's one way to find out. Ask Trixie Tenma whether she saw your killer yokai at the scene of the crime. Uh-oh. The final battle draws nigh. Only one of us will leave here alive. Long as my blade thirsted for blood, at long last it shall be sated. No, this is still a trial, right? Show me what you are truly capable of. Justice, Dono. Very well then. Both parties no doubt need time to regroup. The court will take a 10-minute recess in order to... 3 minutes. I'm sorry, but a 3-minute recess? Just so. Plenty of time if your destination of intent is the loo. The loo? You mean the bathroom? Jeez. At least include enough time to wash our hands. See that you take more than 3 minutes. All latecomers will be punished. Yes, sir. I have declared a 3-minute recess before the battle begins. Declare Prosecutor Blackwell the winner of this round of Simon says. Doesn't bode well for us if the prosecutor is running the show, does it? Alright, I guess we'll come back and see where this leads us. I thought we were on a good streak, but, I guess not. He broke out and was like, what? That's dumb. You're dumb, dude. Like, why? Why didn't you see him in the chamber, idiot? I thought we were going somewhere, but he wasn't having it. So, anyway. Next time, we'll come back and see where we go from here with our 3-minute recess, which is like no time, but whatever. So, until next time.